turn the mics off up there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, right then. Good evening. Rhino's just arrived, so we're just getting his queue out and getting ready, and we're going to be starting up. Sorry for the delay. Going to be a little bit earlier than what we said, 7:20. So, bit of a evenly matched game, I think, this tonight. CJ and Rhino, two good players. World rules. I think on the rules side, I think Rhino's just got a little bit of an edge. But CJ loves world rules himself, so you know, we'll see how we get on. Just giving the table a last little iron over. And there we go. So, hard one to call tonight. Anybody got any views what they think it might be? We're going to be kicking off in about 5 minutes time. Going to be scheduled for about 1:15 instead of 20 past. He's managed to get here as Rhino. There's been a bit of bad traffic on his way. Any predictions, anybody? Let us know what you think. I'm going to stick my neck out and say 15-12 to CJ. Ben's just leaving for the Savills, so he's got a match on tonight as well. Good luck, Ben. We'll be tuning in and keeping people updated. We've got Nathan Prescott down here already, and Lee, AJ. Be a few come down to watch, I reckon. Nice one. I don't even know what I'm doing with. We've got the cash. Flash the cash. Yeah, good prediction, Lee. Lee thinks 15-12 to Rhino. So yeah, like I say, I think it could go close tonight. Rhino's just having a quick knock before we start. CJ's had half an hour, so it's only fair that Rhino has a bit of a knock. We're waiting for my co-commentator. Where are you, AJ? Late as usual. If you're tuning in, this isn't the game. It's just Rhino's just having a quick knock, so just to get his iron and his Q arm going. Seems to be doing all right at the moment, I think. Ben's just set off for his game down at the Savills Arena. I think AJ might be asleep because he's working too hard at the moment. Well, it seems to be queuing alright, does Rhino. Sarah, 15-11 to Rhino. Yeah, good prediction. You know me, I seem to go with my own players. I don't bet against them. So I think 15-12 to CJ. That's my prediction. You'll get a pint later on if you predict it right. Or a gin and tonic, Sarah. By the way, don't forget, me and Sarah's having a charity match on the 17th of November, Friday. I haven't started my sponsoring yet, Sarah. It's a bit too early, I think. I think wait till get Halloween out of the way and then we'll start chucking it about and getting loads of sponsors, hopefully. Raise a load of money for Kirkwood Hospice. Me and Sarah's going to be playing down here live on Bull's Head TV for charity. So anybody interested, you know, We've got some sponsor forms going round. There's quite a few lads and lasses got sponsor forms, so feel free to sponsor us, even if it's just a quid or a fiver or whatever you've got spare. And by the way, I've said something what I shouldn't have done really. I said that Sarah could drink all night for nothing. That could be costly, couldn't it? What do you reckon? Comment on that, everybody. Yeah, nice one, Sarah. Yeah, Sarah's already got some sponsors. I know I've got some sponsor forms out, but I don't want to push it too. If you do it too early, they forget about it. You know what I mean? But keep up the good work. See if we can raise it 2 or 3 grand. My target is between us.
From down there too and jumped at you, wasn't it?
Yeah, whatever. I told Ashton or whatever.
Oh, he won't be there that long.
Yeah.
Was it 180?
180. Cheers.
Yeah, I know that. I've already got one put to one side, Lee. A bottle of gin and a case of tonics. Does she drink it with tonic? I don't know. Or is it lemonade? I can't remember now. I'm never working behind bar when she comes in. We just have Rhino's just having a knock, and then we're going to start the game. We're just a little bit later than normal. He got stuck in traffic. Did Rhino? He seems to be stroking these balls nice. We haven't seen him miss yet. Anybody wants to come down and do a bit of commentating, you're welcome. So AJ hasn't turned up yet. Don't know where he is. I need somebody to come down and commentate with me so they can get me beer. Right then, I think they're going to set these up now and get on with it. I think. Can't hit a mad on here, Nathan. It's Nathan having a bit of a knock. Yeah, that's good. Yasser said he's going to come down on that night and raise a few quid, do a bit of an exhibition and try and get some cash in. Don't you worry, Lee, I get the best gin. We have some nice gin down here. Tonic, I'll make sure. What do you want, that flavoured tonic? Do you like the aromatic tonic, or do you like just the Fever Tree? We get all Fever Trees in a way. Evening, Oliver. Oliver. We need to get Oliver another game. Is Ring Rusty is greedy. He's looking for some extra cash for Christmas. So if there's any challenges, let us know. Especially from Huddersfield area. Some good players out over there. Right then, I think they're going to lag, I think. Are we? Are we having another knock? What's happening? Oh, CJ's having a knock. Oh no, we're starting off, that's it. CJ's broke. Dry break. Rhino's at the table, so the match has started. Ah, you don't know what you're missing, Sarah. Angosturus bark. Nice beaver tree. Look at me, I missed that lag. First miss there from Rhino. Still an open table, so they're pretty nicely spread, to be fair, and nicely broke up. So CJ's on reds. So the first game, see who gets in. Get this first game on the board. It's always a plus to get that first game on the board, isn't it? That's more expensive, that Sarah. Do it a bit cheaper. Cheap gin and expensive tonic. I'm only kidding. You can have whatever you want, love, that night. And I mean in drinks. So, he's covered that pocket at the top as CJ. He hasn't really left Rhino a clear shot here, I don't think, unless he can get in between, play this plant. I think that's what he's going to do. Yeah, he's played the plant, he's played it well as well. Very good shot. Perfect. And if that other plant goes into the middle, he could be on for a clearance. I think we've got some people tuning in from Spain tonight to watch CJ. Give us a mention on chat if you're watching from Spain or anywhere out there in the world. Is Mark watching from Cyprus? I don't know. That's a great shot from Rhino, that. Good shot. No reason why you shouldn't check these out, Rhino. Don't tell me, Sarah, it cost 25 quid. Yeah, I think he ought to be taking these out. Pretty straightforward to me. In my eyes, anyway. Might be, I'm alright saying that. Yeah, good shot that. He had a choice of two then. Might have just overrun it a little bit. They're going to struggle to hold it for this. I think he's playing it in a way that he could leave him 10 on both, which he has. But it's harder now to stop on that last one. Unless it goes up and down the table in between them two reds. He might be trying that. Oh, I don't know why he's played that. Just lost a bit of position there. One good shot here could seal it, but I think he's put himself under a bit of pressure here. Unneeded pressure. Almost missed it. Now then, CJ. He's played it in a way though that he's left it over the pocket, so CJ's got to be potting here or doing something exceptional to stop in this. Cheers, Oliver. I'm on my top tonight, Oliver. Come down, do a bit of commentating. On my Jack Jones. Again. Now then. Whoa. That might be a great shot. That is a great shot there by CJ. I don't know whether they were playing for that shot exactly, but it was a good shot. I think he might be swerving this, I don't know if they can swerve that or not. My eyes aren't that good. Oliver's just pointed out to me. Maybe he can just play off cush with a bit of side on, and he'll be coming back up perfect for that black. Yeah, there you go. Oh, now then, I think it still goes nice and steady. Could be the first frame on the board for Rhino. Oh, now then. Whoa, where's the white going? Well, I think CJ wanted that in. I think CJ would have preferred that in then. That won't give Rhino any confidence, that. Now then, has he left him 10 a double here? It's a dangerous double, this. Or is he gonna play the one over the bag and then use his two on this? Let's make sure you hit a cush. Should be the first frame on the board to CJ, or can he mess it up? Oh, bounce. Well then, left that a bit thin. It's a book of errors, the first game. It's always nerves it hits you that first game. You need to get it you need to get it on the board. What? Wait, I think there's a bit of a confusion.
What's up?
CJ saying they're playing world rules. Rhino saying no, we said black ball.
No world rules. It's world rules on board. Oh, they're arguing about the rules. They're saying it was black ball, and one saying it's world rules. We've advertised it as world rules because that's what we were told, but you know, I can't go no further than that. It's up to them two, what them two lads agreed. Yeah, sorry about that. We had a bit of a confusion about the rules, what were agreed. Rhino thought they said black ball and CJ thought it were world rules, so bit of a confusion. So it'll put both players off, put them under pressure. But we have advertised it as world rules, so there we've got to carry on playing it as that. But I don't know because I didn't agree it. So 1-0 to Rhino then. There you go. Nice start to the evening. Bit of a disagreement, but anyway, they've decided to going to play on as world rules, so because they can't find the text on the phones what the agreement was, so they're just going to carry it on in world rules because we've advertised it as that. I'm sure it's in my book as world rules in my diary. So game 2, Rhino to break. So it's nice to get that first game on the board. Yep, one of each gone down. Pretty open here, these balls, a bit of both, I think. Got a good crowd watching tonight. I don't know if the other game down at the Sabs started or not. Are you down there, Mark? Are you down at the Sabs watching Ben and Dyler? Or are you at home? Rhinos chose Reds. Oops, I missed. So it's still an open table. So it's an open table, CJ at the table. He's a bit undecided, I think, at the moment. I think he's going to try these yellows, is he? That's a great shot to start off with. So, CJ's on yellows. On my own tonight, so if I'm a bit behind with all these updatings and colours and that and scores, just give us a message to keep me up on my toes. It's hard when you're on your own, you can't get a drink either. Might end up sober tonight for a change. Might end up at Wilson's. Nice shot that. Now then, can you pull this frame back? Pretty straightforward here for me. And anybody else. Not me, should I say. Just rolls this in. Yeah. Now he's going to take the plant, or is he going to, I think it goes past that yellow. But can he get on the other one? I don't think he can get on the last yellow if he plays it neat. See what I mean, yeah? I don't think CJ looked at that then. He just got down and banged it. I think he should have had a proper look. It'd have been better playing it in off the yellow, bringing that yellow out, and it'd have been on it then. But there you go. What do I know? Thing is, he's got to play this pretty safe because they're all on for Rhino here. That's not a bad shot, that, even though the first red, if you can get this first red, they're all on. Could be 2-0.
Carlin.
Oh, good on them. They're getting me a drink. I'm here gagged on my own, on my little Todd, trying to commentate, keep all scores up to date. That's a bit of a unlucky that for Rhino there. Just push that red safe on the cush. CJ will be happy about that, but just unlucky there, Rhino. I think they were all on then, and well, I mean it's still potable, but it's just gone a little bit safe. No, he's going to play this shot first and leave that white ball safe, which is a clever shot. It's a clever shot, is that by Rhino? Good thinking, mate. He's left him, so he can't pot that yellow. I think the shot what he ought to be playing here is to try and clip the yellow back over the middle bag, so it covers it from that red what's near the white ball now. I think that'd be a good shot to play if CJ can do it, but I don't know what he's thinking. Or is he going to play an attacking shot? Thing is, if you play an attacking shot in these games, they all look to be on now. Oh, look at this. We've got a little waitress. No, thank you. Too strong for me, cars. Oh, well. Yeah, that's as good as it gets. I mean, I think it's a bit of a disrespectful shot because I think he can pot these up, can Rhino, but it puts the pressure on him. It's put the yellow in a position where it can pot from nearly anywhere on the table, which isn't bad, so it does put the pressure on Rhino. And he's missed that one. First error of the match from Rhino, I think. Other than that, when he potted that and put that red on the cush, probably was an unfortunate shot. Well, now then, alright, what's happened there? I think he's ended up a bit fortunate. Now then, Rhino, can he clear these up? Yeah, nice shot, perfect angle. Played that well. Could be 2-0 in a stroke of 2 frames. Oh, that would have. Oh, not a bad shot. Just wiped its feet as it went in. Probably left him send a decent angle, but he might not want to take this one first. It might be taking the long one first, maybe. No. Trick is with this one now. I think he might be taking the long one first. Or is he? No. It's just getting position. Yeah, he is doing. I thought it might do. It's getting that position back on that black. And he's played that. Fantastic. Good shot, Rhino. Now then, ended up a little bit straight. Needs a good shot here. I think he'll pot this whether he goes in off or not. That's the thing. No, played that well. Yep. 2-0. But it has been open game so far. Both players have had the chances, so it's just taking them. Just taking the chances at the right time, that's the thing. So we're looking for a commentator. There isn't as many supporters down for Rhino tonight. I thought there'd have been a few more than this. I know it's only early, but I think there's only there is Nathan Prescott at the moment. CJ's got quite a few. There's about 10 for Siege. He's letting the supporters down at the moment, but like I say, everybody's had the chances. It's only early days, 2-0, nothing. This is a crucial frame for the Siege, I think, here. Could do with winning this one, keeping in it, so Rhino don't run away. So, Rhinos on yellows. They're all possible as well here. There could be a dish here. Played that well. Now, does he take the one over the pocket and put that side on to get back for the other, or does he play that one into the middle? Can't really see whether that goes or not. Yeah, it does, I think, yeah. Maybe. Nope, no, don't think it does. He was shaking his head. Yeah, played that well. Good shot. Just can I get back up for this one into the middle, and could be 3-0 in no time. It's a great shot. I think he's just gonna, I don't know what he's gonna do here. Might go for the top one first. No? Alright, fancy him send for a long shot with a bit of screw back for that black into the middle. This is a tough shot, but he is queuing alright, he's queuing well. Played it perfect, yeah, perfect shot. 3-0 in a breath. Or is it? Is it harder than it looks? I thought it looked a knocking to me, this, but yeah, there you go. 3-0. Early days, what an important frame really for Siege with that, but you never know. So is this next one. Got quite a few watching. Anybody abroad watching CJ? I know he was abroad last week on a cruise and in Benidorm as well. Let us know if you're watching. Got a good crowd down here, but there's not many for Rhino tonight. I don't know if they're all watching Lee Doyle at the Sabs Arena. So a bigger game, I think, for the money. I think it's for 1,100 quid, or 1,200 quid, I believe. I'll have a quick look later on and see what score is and see how we're doing. But let's have a look. I didn't see his was back to normal, back on reds. Just have a quick look. I'll see how Ben's going on at the Sabs Arena with Lee Dial. Just have a quick look. 1-0 to Ben. But it looks. Oh, it just says I speak 2-0. What is it? Oh no, 1-1, sorry. Yeah, well, so it's 1-1. So back on Reds against Siege. A little bit of a chance, but them yellows are opened up again, and they look to be, you know, nicely spread out for Rhino if he does get in again. Could be dangerous. Hi Stuart, good evening mate. Yeah, you're right there. He does need to win a frame. I think he's just getting a bit wound up with himself over the rules, because there was a bit of dispute in the first game about the rules, and he's getting wound up about it, and he shouldn't do. You know, that's what's happening. I think he needs to just chill out, get that game on the board like you say, and you know, put that behind him. But he's mentally strong as CJ, if you know what I mean. If he gets something niggling in his mind, he'll have it niggling all the time, and he needs to, you know, blank it out, as you know, Stuart. I'll have to get him in my dressing room and give him a talking over. But there's not bad pool, some nice clearances. Both players has missed a couple of little opportunities, you know, so, you know, it's anybody's game, to be fair. I know it's 3-0, but like I say, Siege needs to get 1 or 2 on the board and take that psychological thing out of his mind. Oh, cheers Sarah. I just tuned in here, it were 1-1. I just saw Doyle pot the black on the last game. That'll be a close game, I think, as well. What do you reckon at the Sabs? A good match. Lee Doyle and Ben Wamsley. That's a poor shot from Rhino. He knows it as well. He's just shook his head a bit, but just unlucky, really. He just didn't run on. Nice to see you last week, Stuart, for a quick pint. Nice to see you give Anton a good send-off. Right now then, CJ's got 2 shots. Now's his chance to get the first point on the table. What do you think? See, I wouldn't have gone that way there. I don't know why he's gone that way, Siege. I would have took the bad ball down the cushion first. They must feel confident though that they all go. That'd be a great shot. That is a great shot. Yeah, nice pot. What do I know about pool? That was a great shot because he's brought the black out as well as the same shot. Oliver would probably have known that. Off. He's being unlucky again there. You might be right with that, Sarah. I think it will go close up to 10 all, 10, 11 all, and then I think, yeah, like you say, Ben might just run away with it. He's passionate about the pool as Ben at the moment. He likes to play, and he's on the table nearly every day down here practicing. He's putting a lot of hours in. He wants to be the best, and I like people who's got passion with pool, because I'm a fat lazy bastard and sit and have a drink instead of playing pool. Sorry about that. Oh, cheers Stuart. At least you appreciated it. Nice to see you, mate. We haven't seen you down here practicing for a while. Get your sin down. Get some hours in. Oh, you got your own table, haven't you? Sorry. You have, yes, I believe you have. You're one of them posh ones who has a table in their house. Just lost a bit of position here. There's a shot here. What? CJ, I don't think is sussed out, but I'd be playing the cannon on the yellow onto the red and try and put that yellow on that cush. But I know it's a difficult shot. I don't know. Well, how does he do? I don't know. Or could he just play the white onto the bottom cush? There's quite a few. I'm not good on world rules, me, because I'm only an amateur. I only know the basic rules, but there is a lot of cheating you can do to turn the game round, and there's a bit of an opportunity. I think he's going to play that shot what I said, but that yellow's got to go safe. Oops. No then. Oh dear, it's gone tits up. Unlucky that side, she's just miscued. See, stuff like that, big niggling inside of him, knowing that he should have got that bar point on the board here. Well, Stuart, I've heard that actually. I even mentioned it in last commentary that you want playing as well as you can. I didn't say that word though, but I just said that you haven't been winning as many games as you used to do. Maybe you need to chuck it in bin and come down and practice here. That's when you were at the top of your game, when you were practicing here, mate. Where's that white going? Well, it's been a bit unfortunate there, but it gives CJ a chance to get that first point on the table. Oop, on the board. Well, they had 2 points. Now then, I think he just needs to make sure he gets past that. I think he just needs to take 2 shots on this red. Make sure he hits a cushion. The black will go into 1, 2, 3, 4 pockets. So I think he just needs to take these 2 on that red, get it away from that yellow, even kiss into the yellow if he has to do. Wait a cush. Well, that's a fantastic shot. That's a great shot, is that? Should be a 4 Malta. Oh no. So I keep checking, so. And they're telling me as well. Oh, he's played it again. Oh, well, he needs to roll. He's playing some terrible position, this CJ. He didn't need to do out really there much. I don't know why he's overrun that. He didn't really need to do much at all. Oh, that's a great black, as long as that white don't go in. Get out. Oh, you're joking. That is the way it's going. I won't help him. That will be a big kick in the knackers for him. Potting the black and but to be fair, his position was shocking on 2 shots then, you know. Just needs to chill out a bit and get on with it and get a point on the board. So it's not going well for Siege. Just give it a quick brush. Here we've got quite a few tuned in watching. Yeah, you're right there, Simon. He is getting wound up a bit, and I think a lot of people's called it, you know, he's got to sort of chill out and, you know, concentrate on his pool a bit more. He did play a couple of bad shots there, he just didn't hit it hard enough and just didn't quite get on the position what he wanted. You know, just unlucky. I mean, you just got to get your head down and get back on with it and make sure the next time you do it, you're going to get on it. But he's beating himself up and, you know, It's no good, but we'll just have to see how it goes. Should be on Trevor. Right then, 4-0 to Rhino. Game on. CJ to break. So there's yellow down. Is he going to stop with yellows or is he going to take reds? It's a nice break. It's broke pretty good. He's got a pretty good try. I don't like calling it now, but you know, he's got a good chance here as Siege. Can he take these out? Is he going to take this clip now and move that black? Or is he going to take the long red? I think the shot for me is to take that clip into the bottom corner. Yeah, he's looking at it, I think, and he's going to clip that black and that other red, and I think they'll all be potable. But if he misses it, all the yellows are potable. Yeah, that's a shot. Great shot that, Siege. Now I think if he just stabs this in and pulls it back a little bit for that other red over the bottom bag, I'll just run it through. Ah, yeah, same result. Good shot. We've got a choice of reds here. Nice shot. Bit short, but I can get away with that, I think. I think if he just rolls this in and comes back behind that black to come into the same bag, straightforward shot on a normal Wednesday or Tuesday night, but because it's for a few quid, you never know. They're all missable. I think he's playing it into top bag, but it's not. It's going to be harder to get on that black, I think. Now then, what's he seeing here? Played it perfect. Nice shot. Knock in to make it 4-1. He's got the first one on the board. Just like Stuart said, he needed to get that first one on the board. Give him a bit of confidence. He's gone for a toilet break or a beer break, I don't know which one. Have you got the picture, Trevor? You're not watching on a black and white phone, are you? Like me. Right then, Rhino's broke. Have we all seen? I had something drop, but they didn't. No, it's dropped. Oh, the white maybe. The white must have dropped. Did it? Right, can CJ build some composure and get his arm going again? He's been practicing this week pretty good. And tonight he's been knocking them in from all over and just missed a couple of loose ones. A bit of position, that's all. He's let a couple of frames go away. Don't take no away from Rhino. He's took them and played some good pool. So the score, you know, reflects the game really. That's so far. Thought it'd have been a bit closer than this, but you never know. Like I say, CJ gets another on board and then another one. You never know. All can happen. So he's got the ball in his hand. I think he might be taking reds here. I think I'd be taking reds. And he has done, yeah. So, what as we are? Last game, reds and Rhinos and yellows. Oh, we've got Oliver down here. Glad he's come to do a bit of commentary. Right then, that yellow just touched the cushion, just. Bit of a choice of shots here for CJ. Notes out in the open here though. There's a couple of bad reds, I think. Bit of a. This might be the first scrappy game of the night, probably. I think that's the shot. Play that big pocket and come back and take this other red out. Oh, missed that, but it's gone in. It's worked alright for him. I don't know whether he wanted that in really, to be fair. Because that's opened most of Rhino's balls up. I've been watching CJ earlier on, he was doubling for fun. Every ball he doubled went in and there you go. Oh, just missed it. What do I know? Commentator's curse, sorry CJ. Few down watching tonight, we've got quite a few. We've got Atty, Ash, Chris Poyner, Stuart Poyner, Oliver, Scott Furness, Lee Tattersall, Nathan Prescott, Scott's Bird's out tonight, Ash's Bird's out tonight. We've got a good crowd down here watching. That would have been a loose one from Rhino. That's the first bad shot he's done tonight, I think. Can CJ take advantage of that? By the way, in a way, who's Simon Priestley? Is that Stuart's son? I know Ryan, I don't know Simon. Oh, it's not a bad shot. I think he's covered that pocket there with that red. That I don't think that yellow goes past, so I think he's just like got that bad ball out. It's played not a bad shot really by Siege there. and not really left Rhino a certain shot. Well, he's saying that he's got the one to the middle, hasn't he? But will he take it? I think he might do. Try and develop these balls. We've got Ashley down here, CJ's son, Ashley Harper, just bobbed in to support his dad. On the beer as well, he's on the booze. That's not a bad shot, that. He hasn't actually covered the pocket, but he's played it in a way that if you could play this with a bit of right hand side here and kiss that yellow onto the red. Nah, it's a bit too ambitious, that. Only Mikkel could do something like that, I think. Well, he's attacking. There's a shot here in World Rules. I'm not a World Rules supporter, but if he plays this onto that yellow one over the cut, over the pocket at the bottom, and dead weight, yeah, that's a shot. He tried to do it, but could have done with it covered in the pocket really, but it's still not a bad shot. But his left Rhino here with two shots is that red's on this side of the table's keeping that yellow safe, so that's not too bad. So yeah, a clever little shot that by Siege. Good, well thought out, mate. Even I thought of that, and I'm not a World Rules player.
Oliver.
So he's got one bad ball out. That's a bad ball he had. Can he clear these up with one shot? That's the question. No, I don't know. I did Rhino. Yeah, I know he's doing. Yeah, he's playing for this other one at top. Yeah. Thought he might have just rolled that in and played for these two down at the bottom, and if he missed, it's covered in that pocket. But maybe he's seen something I haven't. Yeah, he's going to take this, but I think it's dangerous if he misses this, which he hasn't done anyway. But yeah, that's all right. We ought to be taking these out here, Rhino, extending his lead. Nice one. You're doing a bit of commentary. Come on, 10 minutes. Huh? I'll do it for you. I've been on my own all night. Oliver's just walked into the box. He's just going to have a quick chat. He doesn't like commentating, but he's going to have a quick chat with us. No, fine. Yeah.
I don't think how much got changed.
So it's a bit of a scrappy game, this. I think first one to put a good ball. Yeah, put that. Come on. Oh, sit down, Oliver. He's a bit shy, is Oliver. Good win, was it last week or week before? I can't remember. Oh, that team game, wasn't it last week? Yeah.
Yeah, good win.
Good win.
Good win there and all.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. That's a good ball that Rhino's just parred then. Yeah, ought to be clearing these up now. Just play this a little bit of screw back. What did you think?
I think he can just drop it and play it at the top.
Yeah, I even do that, but yeah, I think that's a difficult shot. I think, yeah. I think if he's on yellows, and he just pull it back a bit.
Awkward queuing, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a bit awkward. He's on.
Drop it in.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Even run to red maybe, with white.
Does it go into this bottom bag though? He could run it straight on and come play off at Cush. What do you reckon? With a bit of side. Not easy anyway, whatever. And a bit of pressure on him, but don't forget the pressure's all on Siege at the moment, 4-1 down.
Has CJ been playing well?
Well, he's beat him 10 up a bit, to be fair. He's beat him 10 up. There was a bit of a dispute over at first game over the rules. CJ would have advertised it as world rules. Obviously everybody thought it were world rules. And it got down to the last 2 balls and Rhino says, no, it's black ball game. So that's got in his head a bit and he's got a bit upset in that, and he's had a couple of bad positional shots, but I think if he gets his, I don't know why he's played that. I thought he'd have clipped that.
That's a good shot.
Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah. He's got 2 shots, hasn't he? Has he?
No, he's
Oh no, he ain't. No, what am I on about? Yeah, I'm in a world of my own. Yeah. But yeah, so he's beat him 10 up a bit, really, to be fair. But he's easily wound up his Siege. He needed to get that frame on the board, and he got it that last frame. So I was giving him a chance here. He's feeling sorry for him, as Rhino.
good chance. Yeah.
Yeah, very good chance here. He ought to be taking.
Winning, he needs to get these.
He needs to be getting these. If I play for 500 quid, just a normal any night knocking. And watch him snooking him. Saying this is what he's been doing. He's been snooking him saying on the last ball. He's trying to.
Nice five.
Perfect. Is that? Just drop that in. Nice steady black. Take your time, Siege. Could be 4-2. Makes it a lot difference than 5-1. Yeah, nice shot. Nice shot. And all crowds cheering because we've got a good crowd here for Siege tonight. I think he knows that, so he knows he has to deliver.
Looks a lot easier when you sat here, doesn't it?
Of course he does, yeah. It's, Oliver knows. It's the first time Oliver's been in commentary booth. It's easy watching it on screen and telling people what shots they're going to do and what they're not going to do, and it's actually been on the table and doing it.
Fair play to Rhino, playing well in front of
Yeah, he is, yeah, he is, Rhino. And today he hasn't got much support. There's only Nathan down here, isn't there?
Yeah.
There's just Nathan come to support him. I think he's got more money on the game up at Sabs, to be fair, than he has on this one. So that's it. Oh, anybody know, are you watching Sarah? Anybody know the score at Sabs?
It was 1-2 when I were out there.
Well, it's 2-2, aren't I? I know it was 1-1, so that'll be a close game, I think.
Not playing well in Ben though.
Innit? Well, Doyle has been practicing a lot, I know that. I've been told he's been practicing for months and getting fit for this game, so. But he couldn't raise the money. I think Ben had 800 quid and he couldn't get 800, so they've had to knock it down to 600.
I heard Doyle could match whatever he got.
Well, yeah, well, that's what I heard as well, but he ended up getting 800 did Ben and they couldn't match it, so maybe some backers backed out at last minute.
Who brought then? CJ?
Yes, CJ's broke. We've got a yellow down, I think. Oh, one of each. No. Yeah, one of each.
I think I'll be taking yellows here.
I think he'll be taking yellows here. He ought to be.
If he can start with 2 on cushion.
Yeah. I think if he takes that first one, that bottom one first, he's going to have to take that, innit? Maybe kiss that other one out.
Yeah.
No, it's alright.
Make black a bit awkward though.
Yeah. All this to do as well, all this setting the colours up and that, you know what I mean? You've got to be on top of the ball. It's not hard when you're on your own as well, so we're trying to get you another game, Oliver. I'm just telling everybody you need some Christmas money for Christmas presents and that.
Well, I need to donate someone some Christmas money.
So we're looking for some games. If anybody's interested in playing Oliver, give us a message, we'll see how good you are, we might get it on. We've got loads of free dates coming up in the calendar. I believe next week's free. Week after, I think there's something on that week after, I'm not sure.
What's the next game?
Do you know, I'm not sure, off my head, I'm not sure. It could be
You and Sarah?
no, there's one before that. I'm not sure. Me and Sarah's having that charity game there, so we do want a bit of support on that. Get your heads together and try and raise a bit of money. If it's only a couple of quid, if you put a couple of quid in, if everybody does that, just people who's tuned in now, if you all put 2 quid in, it'd be a nice little pot for Kirkwood Hospice. We've got loads of sponsor forms going out. My target's £3,000, so see if we can get £3,000 for Kirkwood. Be good. 1,000 each for me and Sarah, and 1,000 on the night. What do you reckon? Easy, I think we will.
Tough target.
Yeah, it is a tough target, but you never know.
What score prediction you going for tonight, Pete?
I've done it already, 15-12 to CJ. What do you reckon, Oliver?
I think you've got 15-13 either way.
That's a good prediction.
Early frames could play a big part in this game.
Yeah. I mean, if CJ gets back into it now and gets his head back on, I think he'll.
It'll be a good game.
Yeah, but at the moment he's beat him 10 up, and he does it regular, and it's no good. It gets in your mind, and you not play as well.
He's got a bit of a smile on his face now.
Yeah, good. Now he's got them games on the board.
That's not a bad shot from
Yeah,
Rhino.
that's a good shot. Is that just that bottom red near that black in it? What's a bit tight.
Yeah.
I think it'll go into this top bag though once he pots this other red.
It might even go to the bottom corner.
Is he going to try it now? No, I don't think it goes. I don't think it goes. I think it just goes into that. He's going to clear that pocket now, play this other red, try and get behind it. He's got a decent enough angle.
He can go into it here if he wants.
Yeah, even that, yeah. I think he's played that well.
Quality player down on bottom table.
Ben 3, Lee 3. Cheers, Lee. Thanks for letting us know, mate. Good on you. Saves us tuning in every 2 minutes.
Rhino needs a rest.
Oh, yeah, he's having a rest.
He had a good win the other week, didn't he?
Yeah, I think, 15-9 last week, I think somebody's put on.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Yeah, who did he play?
Paul Camplin.
Was it Park Amplin? Yeah, that's right, yeah. I know it was 9-0 for a long way, I think, and then Rhino just pulled away, I think.
I think Rhino
believe.
got 5-1 down. And
Did they?
yeah, he
Oh, right.
played really well.
I think I tuned in and it was 9-all, I'm sure. And I might be wrong. Might have been 7-all. But yeah, good win. Top.
Let's CJ in here.
Yeah.
Got a chance to bring his bad yellow out.
Yeah, he has, yeah. Will he take it though? Or will he just play a percentage and just roll this in?
Pop this one to the middle and bring it out.
I don't think he will, you know. Oh yeah,
he
great
has.
shot.
Oh, missed.
So unlucky just missed the pot, but
It's a good
I
white
think,
though.
yeah, very good white. I think it's pretty safe that. He's just put himself in favourite to win the frame now, I think.
I think Rhino's got to bring the black out here.
Bring it out or put it safe.
Well, you think he'd have to put it safe. But
Yeah, I think
you can't get the
it,
red out as well, can you?
I think he might just play the black, the red onto the black, and push the black onto the cush. What do you reckon? I can't see any other shot, to be fair, unless that red goes past it into the middle. I don't think it does.
Can he not see the top one at all?
I don't think he can. No. I think that's the shot I'll be thinking of, just rolling that black onto that cush and just hoping that CJ don't clear up. Looks like a good game down at the Sabs, 3-all. Maybe we can Seeds can turn this into a good game and make it 4-all and make it 2 long nights. I don't know what is it first to at Sabs, do you know?
I think it's 15.
Is it 15, same as here?
CJ's got 2 shots here, good chance.
Yeah. It's a shame we can't move white, innit?
I think this is where black ball rules.
Yeah.
Which are good.
Yeah, that's what there was a bit of a confusion at the beginning of this game over the rules. Rhino thought it were black ball and CJ said it were world rules. I mean, we've advertised it as world rules, so we just, I just put it on as what's wrote down in the book. So, but there's a bit of confusion. That's a great
He's
shot.
done well to get that white.
That's it. Yeah, he's done really well. That's a great shot, CJ. He ought to be taking these out. Now we've got Mark Driver in and who's that other guy with him? He's played that well.
Screwing to the red here.
Yeah, hopefully. As long as he doesn't, snooker him in. That's a great shot. It's curing well. Lovely that, yep. And he's still got 2, I think, has he? I mean, he doesn't need it really, yeah. There you go.
I think a few more are expected to come down from what I've heard.
Yeah, I think there's going to be a few down watching. I know Rhino hasn't got many supporters at the moment, but...
I think we might be seeing Sam Redfern and
Oh yeah, Sam might be down.
Callum Haley maybe.
Oh, Callum. That is all dolled up to knee. Where's he going? Looks to be a bit smart, doesn't he? Has he got a tie on as well?
He doesn't know how to tie a tie.
He wouldn't, would he? Maybe one of them tie wraps.
Chris Pointer and Stu Pointer down.
Yeah, what's Stu doing out? Stu Pot? Is he making a comeback to pool? He was a good player, you know.
You and him would be a good game.
Oh, me and Stuart, yeah, would actually, yeah.
Your next victim.
Nah, I've retired. Sarah Marwood's my last game. I'm going out on a loss. Right, Rhino's pot of red, is it? Red's gone down first. See if he's stuck 6 of them. I think he will do.
Probably stick to reds there. Yeah,
I think he will. Yeah, it's not easy. Depends if he can get that first one to middle on that side. He might.
If he can play this one here to top.
Top, yeah, and then hold it. He's got a choice of a few, hasn't he, then?
Yeah.
I think he's going to stop on reds. I don't have to alter colours then. That'll be selfish, Rhino. See, that's a bit of a, you know how pressure takes its toll when you're playing. I know you are pretty cool when you play, to be fair, but you know, like from being 4-1 up, 4-0 up, should I say, and then going back to 4-3.
Well, I'll be playing on Rhino now.
Yeah, it will. Yeah, it'll be in his mind, won't it? And it'll be also on CJ's mind, thinking, "Come on, I can do this." You know, I've been 4-0 down, and I'm back to 4-3, 1 behind, all to play for. Especially if he gets this one. I mean, this is a really important frame for both players, isn't it?
If CJ wins this, it could be a completely different game.
Exactly, yeah.
For Rhino, I'd just be trying to put everything I could.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Get confidence back.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Especially when he's got that lead. It's no good going 4-all and then trying to do that. If you know what I mean.
When I'm behind in a match, I try to win 2 out of every 3. Break it down.
Yep. Yeah, good way. Yeah, good system is that. I try to win 2 out of 3 every season. In a season, that'll do me.
You know what I mean?
We just lost the league, can you believe, on Wednesday night. We lost the league to Rose of York. Now then, whoa. Just it.
He's left Rhino half a chance though.
He has, yeah, but he's got that bad ball on cush, hasn't he? But I mean,
he can get on it from the one, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you professionals can get them down cushions. I can't. I class that as a safe ball, me.
If he drops this one into the middle, right,
he's gonna
go to the bottom.
Yeah. It's an AJ shot, is that?
It's not a bad shot though.
No, it's alright.
I
think he's got a plant here now, though, hasn't he? He's got. I think he's got a 3-ball plant. Do you? No.
I don't think it's on.
He's left it pretty safe. I don't know what shot CJ is going to do here. Do.
I'd be trying to cover this bottom pocket, cutting this down.
Yeah. Let's try covering that red, yeah, which is a good shot. Nice and steady.
If this red passes the 2 yellows, he could try take this bag.
Yeah, there you go, yeah.
Top left corner, as you look.
Yep. Yeah, no, I know what you mean, yeah. I think it does go as well. I think he's going to go for it. If he gets control of that bag, is just about... Yeah, but saying that, this is where that world rules comes into play.
The deliberate foul, yeah.
Yeah. Can change the game so easy if you know them. Nathan's watching his phone, he's shaking his head, so I think Ben might... Yeah, I think Ben must be losing. There's got a bit of interest in Ben tonight.
That's a great shot, Rhino.
Yeah, that's a great shot. We called it, didn't we?
He's going to pop the red there. He needs to get the white out.
That's a great shot. That's a good shot back. Yeah, it's a good shot back, Siege. He's not got a lot of options here, does Rhino, has he? He's only got these 2 here on Cush.
I think he can bring his bad one out though.
Yeah.
Well, one of them.
Yeah, it's a good shot.
Has he left CJ an angle on this yellow to bring Brad yellow out?
I think it's a little bit straight.
He can cover pocket though.
Yeah, does he want to cover pocket though, or does he want to play that other one? I think I'd be inclined to cover this pocket on this side.
Do you think he could screw off the yellow and just leave it behind the black?
I don't know. He's looking at a double here, you know, in between that. He's been doubling for fun tonight in practice. He doubled about 4 balls on trot to win a frame. I mean, it was just amazing, but So I think he's got that doubling thing in his mind. He's going to double him with his winnings.
I think whatever he does, just don't leave Rhino a chance to get that bad red.
That's it, yeah, that's the one. He's only got one bad red and he can't move that at all. This is where I'd be getting that bad yellow out.
He
You know what I mean?
him behind the bad yellow if he plays a two
What,
on
this
the
one?
top cushion.
This one?
Two on the top cushion.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Then white in behind
Yeah,
the closest.
this is going to do that in and now. It's not a bad shot. Might force him to pot that. Over at bag, do you think? No. It's a good shot, is that, Siege?
I think CJ's just nipped out.
Just nip to the loo.
Rhino looks comfortable round table.
Yeah, it does, yeah. Yeah, it does. He had a couple of frames before it started, and yeah, he were queuing well. He were putting them from nowhere. We'll have a quick look at Savs there, see what's happening there. Let's have a look.
Do you want me to track it on my phone?
Oh, whatever, yeah.
Sit and play.
Oh, yeah, go on then. See how Ben and Doyle is doing at the Savs Arena. Lee's been keeping us updated anyway, he's watching both us, Lee.
Doyle is 4-3 up at minute. They'll
Is
like
it?
to be on a break.
I thought you were leading because Nate's pace changed. Who's on a break?
They're both on a break.
Oh, they're on a break, yeah.
Players away from table.
Yep. There you go, 4-3 to Doyle.
A lot of people thought Ben were going to run away with that.
Oh, yeah, it's no mug is Lee.
Ash is back.
Been going years.
Plenty of experience, Doyle. I used to play in his team.
Yeah, he has, yeah. So did I years and years and years and years and years ago. Probably 30 years ago, you won't believe.
Is that when you could play?
No, I couldn't play then. I've never been able to play. Probably not 30, but 20. No, it might have been 30 actually. I think is Doyle 40 now?
Oh, poor shot from CJ.
Yeah, he's giving him a chance here now.
Could say a bit unlucky, but I didn't see the need to hit the ball hard.
Yeah, he's just got down and whacked him, hasn't he? Rhino ought to be taking these up for me. Now he's moved that bad ball as well. Because that red goes into the middle after this part of that other one.
Does the red near the black pass to the bottom?
No, I don't think it does. Oh, he's just trying to play it now first. He's going to get
You
that.
could flick off this red and bring it out.
Yeah, that's the shot he's playing.
Yeah, he's
Hello?
played that well.
No, he's in hospital. I don't
Right,
know.
very good
Something
chance
with
then.
his stomach or something. I've only found out today, so I think he went in Wednesday. He's in Pinderfields. So yeah. So I've only found out today. So
Right then, could be another frame on the board for Rhino.
A bit of a clearance as well.
Yeah, it would be. He's had to work hard for it, hasn't he? Has he still got one or two?
Just one left now.
This one left. He's got to get on this black.
I think it's drop it on and off cushion.
Yeah, leave him send a long shot.
I didn't need to.
No, it's pretty good shot that. Should be a knocking for him.
Need to cue these straight.
Yep.
Bit of pressure on this one with him losing last.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. And there's a couple of snooker traps here if he misses it.
I think they're all on if he misses.
I think so, yeah. He's took that
Slide it
well.
home.
Yep, fired it home. Five three. Still out in it. Anybody's game. Close game.
I think AJ would be good for Rhino. Good opponent.
We think so. AJ disappoints me. He's too flamboyant. He tries to show off too much. I backed him in 2 games out of 2 and he's lost 2 out of 2. So my money won't be going with him no more until he changes his game. Even with that team game, we were trying too many flashy shots. I don't know who's trying to impress. At the end of the day, get the money in the pocket. What do you think?
Take the winners.
You've no need to show off, and it's always been his problem. He's a very talented player. He's a very good player, but
practice player.
Yeah, he just wants to show off all the time, and just so it infuriates me. That's me said and done.
Have you got any more team games lined up?
No, but I think the guys who we played last week, they wanting another. I mean, they enjoy it.
At their place.
Yeah, well, that's fine. Yeah, we'll go down there. Commercial in Huddersfield. We'll take a trip over and I'll give them a game if you want. Same terms.
Good set of lads.
Yeah, very good set of lads. Good drinkers. Yeah, good drinkers.
They're all supping.
Yeah, they were all drinking. To be fair, most of our team drank. Keith doesn't usually drink. You don't usually drink. You were all on it last week, so yeah, we're good for till.
Last Bragg been to Sav's holiday and come back.
No, they said they were going to go a bit later. They're going to go down and give Ben a bit of support, I think. But
I think I'm going to nip down soon.
Yeah. Get a lift for them. Share a taxi. I don't know how many there's of
I
them.
think they'll be full.
I think so. We amded. Right, who's on what here? CJ's on yellows.
Great chance to bring this
He
back
has.
out here.
He has. I don't think he'll play it yet though.
If he's on the gap between the black and red, if it wouldn't near pocket, he can bring that bad yellow out.
Yeah. Will he take it now though?
Yeah, this is where I've been playing.
Yeah.
Bit of right hand side.
Oh, missed
A
it.
bit unlucky there.
Yeah, unlucky, but it's still alright. Still got another chance.
I'd be wanting to take the one at the top as early as I could.
Yeah. I think he's gonna. I think if he, do you know something? If he can pot this now, he can play that yellow into middle and cannon onto it, and even pot that yellow.
Yeah, possibly.
What do you think? Yeah. But if he just rolls this in now, he'll leave him in a perfect angle for that shot. What do you think?
If you miss the red and yellow though with the white, you're in a.
Oh yeah.
trouble.
Well yeah, but we still got that loose yellow. I don't think he's seen it what we've seen. I mean, it's easy sat in here in the booth, very easy. I think he's gonna. I say he's taking. I won't be taking. Yeah, that's the shot. That's the shot. So he's looking at it now. If he can just roll this in, and then just that's the shot. That's the shot. He's got a perfect angle.
It could even screw down to this now if he
I
wants.
think it's like a plant. It's going to knock it near that pocket very close,
It's
isn't
going
it?
to knock it more towards the red somewhere he is if
Do you
he
think
screws
so?
into it.
No, I mean, I've cushioned first.
A bit too thin for that.
I think so. We'll see. He's changed his mind how he played it, yeah. Changed his mind a couple of times how he played it.
He can, if he's not straight, he's got half a chance.
Difficult shot. I think he's got 2 safe balls here as Rhino, so I mean, either bung the bag or
Yeah.
pot it and go for it. Like I say, he's been doubling them from all over the table.
If he can pop this and get the white somewhere near the yellow, he can flick off it and go back behind it.
Yeah, even that.
Cushion.
Yeah. See what he does. His mind's working over, I know that.
Good player CJ, but he talks himself out of stuff.
Yeah, he does, yeah. He beats him 10 up as well when he misses. He's a bit like AJ. No, he's not like AJ, but... A few of them set off down to the Sabs Arena to watch Ben. That's not a bad shot, that. I like it.
I think he's a bit stuck.
I think he needs to don't go in off. Get that ball into the middle of the table. That's not a bad shot. He goes now in both pockets, isn't it?
Give Rhino a chance, though.
Yeah, he has, yeah. Can he take him? There's that bad ball, isn't there, up at top?
He can go straight to it
Off this one?
furthest at top, as you look.
Yeah. Right now, this first shot you mean now?
First shot, yeah, get straight on.
I think Rhino's snooking him here. No,
Yeah, he is doing. Good tactician, Rhino.
Yeah, he is, yeah. I think he's left him a shot, yeah. You can see it. Yeah, you can see it, alright, yeah.
If he can hit it full, but it's just
He's just whacked him on here and just hit him up.
He might have put him black.
Nah. I think he's been a bit fortunate, even though that goes into the middle, doesn't it?
That's where lights landed.
Yeah.
Tight to cushion.
Tight to cusp, but I mean, he should be knocking these in.
It's
That red even is he? Yeah, he is. Yeah. Well, he's going for it. He's got a nice shot. I think he's played it a bit opposite way to it. Same again. Yeah, I'll be taking that to the middle first, but.
I think I'd be playing the same way because then they all sort of join on. You play one to the
Yeah,
middle, one to the top.
yeah. This is a massive bag up here for that black, isn't it? Where that black is, that red goes easy. I think they are on here, 6-3.
Are they having a break at 10?
Yeah, I think so. We usually do.
You don't want to be dead straight.
I'd have took that other one first there, but it's played that perfect, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's a great shot.
Yep.
Just don't want to move black too far away from.
That's it. That's it.
Pushes it all the way over. Right, went in.
Yeah, he moved it. Yeah, it went straight past it.
He's having another rest.
6-3. Good pull. I mean, he played some good pull there, did Rhino?
Took out a nice finish.
Yeah, you can't knock last two frames. He's took out good finishes. Oh, don't hit it too hard.
I think the CJ will be happy for the break, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. He needs that break, doesn't it? You mean the break at
At 10, yeah.
You bugger. Bugger. Oh, right, I won't do that then. I need to nip it. Look. No, that's alright. Yeah.
Haven't done it.
Oops. Oh no, is it? Struggling. Oh, bugger. That usually takes it. Why isn't that taking it? Strange. Bastard. I'm bad at piss myself as well.
Try on these keys.
Run.
No.
What's happened?
This keyboard come undone.
I don't know. No, I don't.
Just having a problem with scoreboard.
Yep, just having a problem. Rhino will be having kittens. Oh, God. Doing my din. Just take that off. Let's
Try again.
just see if that. See, that ain't working either, is it? Oh, no, it is. Yeah, right, sorry about that. We've got just had a bit of technical issues with the scoreboard. Just had to put a new keyboard in. But we're back with us, and sorry about that. Oh, Lee 5, Ben 3. No, then that's a bit of a turn up for the book. In our eyes, anyway, not to a lot of people, but in our eyes it is. Now then, I think we might have the colours muddled up, probably, because we were too busy sorting the scoreboard out. Maybe Rhino's on... Is that right? That's right, isn't it? Rhino's on yellows and CJ on reds, is it? Just with that last shot of Rhino's. It's not a bad shot. It's not a bad shot from CJ. I don't know whether Rhino can get this into that top bag. That's a great shot by Rhino there. Now then, can he put this yellow and bring that white back down for the black? Make it 7-3. Yeah, I think he knew he was going to kiss then. He knew he got down and hesitated and got back up, and then I think he knew. This is where world rules comes into play. See if Rhino can pull a shot off. This is where it baffles me. You can't see the black, So the shot to most players would be a total and attempt to hit the black, but some players know how to cheat, as I call it. So we'll just see if Rhino can pull a shot off. I think he can play a shot here where he puts that red next to the other red on the cushion and puts a white in behind the black somewhere. We'll see. Yeah, that's a shot, I think. How's he going to put it? No, it's made an attempt for the black, and it was good shot. Only gives him one shot, so that's a difference. Well then, Siege has missed that, but he's played it in a way where he's covered the black. It's a good shot. Nice shot, Siege. And he's brought that other bad ball out now. So if he gets 2 shots here, I can imagine CJ clearing these up. There you go. Just give CJ a really good chance here. Nice shot. Now then, is he going to roll this in, or is he going to play a percentage shot? This is attacking. This is leave 5, bend 4 now. That's a great shot by Siege. Just going to take this black and make it 6-4. It's a toughie, it's not easy. Nope, has missed it. Now then, where's it gone? Should be a tap in for Rhino. Yep, there you go. Now then, that's changed it a bit. I think we're going to have a little break now, I think. I think we're going to have a little bit of a break and brush and iron the table. I'm not sure. I'll just check. Right then, back onto the game. 7-3 to Rhino. He's got quite a big lead. CJ's just broke off there. He's potted a red. I believe it's 6-4 to Lee Doyle at the Sabs Arena. I've been informed. Good game that down there as well, it looks. So CJ stopped on reds. Pretty important frame this for Siege especially. I think Rhino really don't care whether he wins it or not, but 7-3 is a very good lead. Just a bit unlucky there, Siege, but it's got a nice angle here to pot this into the middle and bring it back. Perfect angle, really. Just missed the yellow. Oh no, he's rolled it through. Yeah, it's fair enough. Good shot. Two good shots here and got that frame back. Yeah, that's a great shot. Now then, can you feel it? Might be an enough shot this. Yeah, 6-4 to Lee. Cheers, Lee. Thanks for keeping us updated, mate. Yeah, I think he had to pass that, did Siege. Now then, might have left him a bit of a gap here. So a great shot. Oh. So he's pulled that one back, make it 7-4. Needed that one to Siege badly. Gonna make a game of it. He's got to keep popping these back in. Bit of banter between the crowds at the moment. We've got Callum Haley back down here now. Always a bit of banter when he's down. So Rhino's broke there. I don't think it's all gone down now. So it's an open table, the Siege. So, Siege is on yellows. Just left his white on the cushion there, Rhino. Yeah, that's a nice shot there by Siege. Get that bad ball out. Can he follow it up though? Thing is, if he misses here, they're all on. It's not easy. Yeah, he's missed that one. He's ended up fortunate though. He has pushed the ball safe. Now then, Siege. This should be 7-5. Because I thought he took the wrong ball there, but no, he's played it well. What do I know? Just got to be perfect on this. Just roll it in and leave that nice easy black. That's perfect, yeah. Just roll this in. Just follow it through a little bit, you know, and just don't snooker yourself. Yeah, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Nice shot, Siege. Should be 7-5. Yeah, nice pop. Yeah, I think whatever he's been and done, Siege has done it right. Whatever he's done, he's gone and had a little break and refresh himself up and that, and come back in a better mind, making it a better game. Very similar to the Sabs, I believe. I know it's 6-4 last I heard. I don't know if it's changed. But yeah, that was a nice little clearance from CJ then. He's playing the pool what he can play. So, game 13. So CJ's on reds again. So something, he's got in a good position here to make it 7-6 here, this CJ. I know they're all open, but he's got this pocket covered at this side. I think he's got one bad ball, what don't go, which is the one he's looking at now. I think he's looking to play that out and maybe pot the other red at the same time. Play that plant if you can see it. 6-5 to Derby now. Good game at the Sabs Arena as well. Close games tonight. Big pots. We've got a lot of challenge matches done down here as well. On the bottom table there's Nathan and Callum and Oliver all playing challenge games. I think they're playing for 10 or 20 quid, I'm not sure. I hadn't seen the note, I didn't see what note exchange hands then. That's a canny shot by Rhino, is that? Good shot. Good game is this. It could be. I'd love to see it go to 7-all to see what happens, you know, or even 8-all, just to see, you know, who's got the strongest mind. I think it'll come down to mind games. Sam Redford's walked in now. We've got quite a big crowd in tonight watching down here. There's these lads down here. I don't know any of them. I think they were CJ. I don't know them though. I think they're just his mates, not pool players. That's a good shot by Siege. Played that well, even though he's tied that red a bit up. As in near the yellow, in between the yellow and black. Looks a little bit safe. Played a bit of a teaser there. Now does CJ go for these or not? I think he will do. I think they're all on. If we can get that into middle first, that'll be a right bonus. If this goes into that middle, that's the, I think that's a shot anyway, but just don't snooky your scent. Yeah, that's a great shot. Should be knockings these. Should be 7-6. That's a clever shot. Very clever shot that. Just screw this back and black into the same pocket. There you go. Just want to be careful they don't kiss this yellow into the middle bag. Oh, was it got the legs? It touched the cush though. Now then, pressure's on here. It's a bit unlucky there, was CJ. They're going to play the snooker now, I think, is Rhino. Oh, he's left it. Yeah, I think he's left that. I think he can see that concede. Yep. There you go. On another frame back. Well, from being 7-3 down, he's pulled it back to 7-6. A good transformation. He's got his head back on now, as CJ. He proper losing now. There's 5s and 10s on this bottom table going on. Oh, 20 quid I think it looks like. There's 40 quid on that table. Callum and Nathan. Game on. Making it a good game. Could go all the way like a lot of people predicted this game. Right then, game number 14. All to play for. I think Rhino will be just in the back of his mind there when that last snooker. He had a really good chance to snooker him. I mean, don't get me wrong, he had to bring that bad ball off at cushion, but it didn't go as well as he wanted to. I think that's a big turning point in this game. You know, left him a clear pot to make it 7-6 now. This is a really important game on CJ's side. Can't see the table now, there's that many people in. We've got a good crowd down here tonight. I think it's CJ's at the table. Big choice here, I think I'd be inclined to go with yellows, I don't know. There's no easy shot for first one though, is there? Takes that one next at black, maybe. I think, where's Anton? Anton Newsom tonight. Are you babysitting Anton? Are you watching? Tash. I think he said he was babysitting tonight, so he won't be able to make it, but that's a life of being a dad to 28 kids. Or is it 29? Right then, that was a good pot by CJ then. Nice pot. If that goes in, well, tell you something, they're all on again. If we can take them out. He's doing a lot better now with CJ. Now he's got his head back on. That's a great shot. That is a great shot. I think there's one bad ball and that's a black. They're in such a good position, it's spoiled for choice here. It's which way do you go? I think I'd be inclined to take the one nearest the white first, and then the one to the right hand side of it. But everybody plays different. I think if he takes that one, he's got a choice of any yellow. That's the shot. I think he's got a ear set wide up to him from me. There you go. There's a choice of any shot there. He's going to take that to the middle. It's just the black. I don't know where it goes. I think it does go into that right hand corner pocket as I am looking at it. I don't think it goes anywhere else. I don't think it goes into the middle. He's looking now, but I don't think it goes into the middle. So good position is needed. But at the end of the day, I think, see, you just take the balls and you can leave your to get back onto that black. He's looking 4 shots in advance here. I think that's the best of shots, but I know what he's going to do here now. If he can just roll this in from there, he's going to leave that clip onto the yellow, what's going to cannon into the black and red. Well thought out. See, I can see it now. I can see what you're looking at. Just roll this in. Oh no. Nope. Different to what I thought. Now then. I think the shot here is to double this yellow. No, he's played it. I don't know what he played for then, but it didn't pay off, and he's put himself in a bit of trouble. He's tied his ball up. A bit difficult now from here. I think I've just heard 7-5 at the Sabs, is it? Is that right, Lee? I know you're watching down there, Sarah is. It's good that you've got watching both matches. Good on you. Sarah won't be able to see now, will she, after that bottle of gin? That's what my plan is in a few weeks' time. Is it 4 weeks? I'm not sure. I think it's 4 weeks tonight, I believe. Might be wrong. Now then, Rhino just brought Craig's bad ball out. I don't think he meant to. Or what it an attacking move. Now then, there's a really good chance here to get one of his bad balls out, even though it might be a 3-ball plant there. I think that red goes into the middle. No, he's not playing it. Might be saving it for later. This will be a fantastic clearance if he takes these out. Definitely the best of the night if he does. Well, I just missed it. So look at that, Rhino. Good attempt though. Has he got another shot? Oh, there's another shot. I didn't know. That was a right attempt, that. This has got to go. Well, I don't know what he played there. One good shot here from CJ. 7-all. I think he might be tempted to cut this yellow back and leave the white up the bottom end of the table. You know, tight on that cush. I think that might be CJ's plan here. Or is he going to go all out attack and clip it into the middle? Yeah, he's done that, but he's left it pretty safe as well. It's a good shot, clever shot that. Nice shot, Siege. Put all the pressure on Rhino. Well, we've got games going on the bottom table as well. I'm more intrigued with the game at the bottom at the moment. It's there's a lot of cash exchanging hands. Now then, Siege, can you take this? Make it 7-all. 4 on the bounce. Yep, well then. Now then, since the break, he hasn't lost a frame. Very interesting. I think CJ's got his head back on now. It's very close. There's a lot of people knocking early on saying easy peasy, easy. Mark Driver, one of them. It's easy when you're 4-0 up and putting easy. CJ's head did go to bits, and I think since Ash has come down and given him a bit of support and got behind him, his chilled out and got back in it. Paul, who have you backed, CJ? What's the getting about? Well then, game number 15. Well, CJ has won the last 4 games. Don't forget he was 4-0 down and 7-3 down, and he's pulled them back. And I think it's his choice. I think he's going to choose yellows, but it looks. Yeah, so CJ's on yellows. Took some working out. There you go. Yeah, right there, Paul. It looks to be having a nap, doesn't it? I think, to be fair, CJ hasn't missed. He's been playing some good pool this last few games, and CJ's got his head back together. And he's not missing, and that's... Ah, well done, Paul. Just dropped that a little bit short. It could have been a little bit better, but it's not bad. He's not out of position at all. That's a great shot. Just ends up where, depends where these end up, but well, to be fair, I think he's got a shot here. I think he's got a shot to the middle and screw it back for that other. Does it go past that red? I don't know. Might even play to top bag, but he's going to be a bit tight on that last yellow. But the way he's playing really well. That's unlucky, that. Unlucky. So Rhino, come on. What can you do? Can you take back the lead, or are you going to go behind for the first time in the match tonight? I think they're all on here for Rhino. He's got to check them out though. It'll give him that confidence back. I've seen Rhino take better than these out. These look pretty straightforward to me, to him, not to me, but to Rhino. I think he should be taking this one on Cush first. No, he's not, and I don't know why, because if he missed it, it'd be well, he knows better than me. Well, we've got quite a few tuned in. Is it still 6-5 at the subs, Lee? Oh, yeah, please. So, it's not a bad shot. I think if Rhino can pot this and just he could be taking this frame out. No, it's a bit wrong side, but I'm sure he can go round table for this, or he's going to try and cover that pocket. I think he'll pot this, clip this into the middle and go round table back down for that red. No, I'm wrong. He's got different ideas as Rhino to me. Oh, he's missed that. I think he's got away lucky. Unless CJ can just knock this yellow in at bottom near black. That's what he'll be going for. That's a great shot. That is a great shot. Shot of the night. Can he follow it up by putting black? Oh, it's rattled. Now then. A lot of spark going on here. I think he might have got away with that siege, you know. It's not an easy shot, is this? It's not an easy shot by Rhino. I think he's being very unfortunate.
John runs you.
John, why?
Something to do with Carlin, I think.
Carlin.
Yeah, sorry about that, folks. I just had to nip out then. I think we've got colours wrong here, me, haven't I? Trying to do everything tonight on my own. We can do it though. We can do it. There you go. Rhinos on yellows. You ought to be taking these out really from there, to be fair. Just a bit of trouble with the pumps I had to nip away, sorry, right quick. I'm on my own tonight. Can you believe we've got no commentators in? Nobody presentable anyway to do it. Oliver's had a little bit of a go. Now then, chance here for Siege. I think that red definitely goes past that yellow at the bottom, and I think they're all on for me. It's just is he up to it? He's been playing well this last. I mean, that last frame when I left, I thought he was in charge, but obviously he must have missed it. I don't know what happened. I want here. No, I didn't think that one went past. Oh, Siege. I think he's just took control of the pocket for him. But it's a bit of a snooker as well, so probably, yeah, not a bad shot in all. Just tell him. You mean can't they? Oliver, yeah, just tell him. No, Oliver. It's alright. Cheers. Just watch for 2 minutes. You know what I mean? I just don't want to miss what happens. You know what I mean? Mike's on. Just set him up. What we're doing.
So CJ on reds here. Sorry, yellows. Half a chance. Got a bit of a crowd in here now. Fairfield's come down to watch. What's scored at Savs, anyone? Good match down there tonight, Ben and Lee Doyle. Pete's just popped off a minute. Been a bit unlucky there, Rhino. Not the black safe. Cheers, Dan. Thought it'd be a close game, that, Doyley. I think Rhino's got to get out of this, definitely. Don't want to give him two where these reds are.
It's shit, I mean, you know what I mean? It's shit. Can't even have a piss. Right then, well, that's a good effort from Rhino. He's turned that game round from when I lost in. No, I'm alright now. Yeah, thanks. Cheers, Oliver. Nice to have somebody helping out a little bit when you're in need.
Do you want me to get driver in?
Now then, CJ's got a bit of a choice here. Probably a more difficult choice than. Yeah, I think he's taking the right one here because wherever he ends up with white is going to be on something. Oh, don't go in the pocket though. Wow, close for comfort. No, I think he wants to just roll this in. Roll this in. With all knockings. Well, speak too soon. Commentator's curse again. $8-5 Doyle. Well, that's a good lead. Cheers, Dan, for letting us know. I think CJ's got a big choice here. I think he's going to play this into the middle and bring his white back over in behind that red. So it's a shot for now, I'd say. That's a shot, I think. Yeah, that's a shot anyway. It's a good shot. Very clever shot, that. Could have done with that red being a bit better, but you know, that's just unlucky, is that? Nice shot though. I think Rhino will get down and smash this. I think he'll go for this into that top bag where that red is. It's a great shot. Yeah, good shot. Right then, we've got that lead back as Rhino. Well, I don't think CJ has been in front at any point of this match so far. So... Right then, who's on what then? Missed that bit. So I think Rhino's going for yellows here, but it looks. Yep, and he's on yellows. Well, not bad. Them reds look good to me though, you know, I don't know. Got one bad one, I think, that one bad yellow. I think the reds look not too bad. And this is a bad one now. And he's going to take it, I think.
Carlin's fucked up again.
Are you joking?
Look what it's doing. It's coming out like there's no gas in the system.
Well, it might be running off, that's all.
Well, just change the barrel.
They've just the gas might be running off.
I thought you just went down and did it.
No, I didn't. They want the gas. What's that? Oliver, what's that?
Rhino's looking good for the clearance here. One difficult shot. Oh, he's been a bit lucky there. Jaws helped him out a bit. They all count though. Big frame. I think he could have left himself a bit nicer there. Drop it in though. I don't think he'll miss this. Oh, he has. It's a chance to CJ. Nice little place to snooker up in that top corner. I think CJ just needs to use his experience here and count back a bit. He'll seems to be getting a bit frustrated. A lot of support here for Rhino now. That's 9-8. Mistake there from Rhino. Do you transition it?
Yeah, you don't have to, but it's gonna. Yeah, nice one. Cheers, mate. It's gonna have nightmares about lager.
You alright?
Yeah, I think so. Well, they might come back here, but.
Cheers.
Right then, pulled one back, Siege. Needed that.
I think Ben's 8-6.
Was it 8-6 now? They were 8-5 down, wasn't it?
8-6.
Yeah. Yeah, close game at the Sabs, close game down here. All to play for. Rose Brockoff, Rhino Brockoff, dry break. So it's up to Siege. What do you go for here? I think Reds.
Yellows, I think.
Yeah, I think Yellows might be right. Starting off with this plant. Okay. Oliver, straight out, he don't like commentating.
You need a drink?
No, I'm right. Bloody hell, Paul, have you just joined us? He had a big lead and he's given it away twice as Rhino, so I think CJ's wanted it to go the distance, to be fair. That's not a bad shot. Bit out of thing, I don't know what oh yeah, well that is on. Yeah, I think I'd have played that first. CJ didn't want to take that. I don't know why. Wow, that's a bad miss. That's not Rhino, that missing them. They're bread and butter shots to Rhino, are them. I don't think CJ wanted that. That was one of Rhino's bad balls, and he's just put it over a pocket for him. So I think he'll be happy with that. Wow. Just having that little bit of bad luck is CJ at the moment, and Rhino's taking advantage of him, so can he build his lead again to make it 10-8? We've got a good chance here as Rhino taking these out. He'd take these out on a match night. Normal Tuesday or Wednesday he'd be taking these out, I know that, but when there's all this pressure on, there's a few £100 at stake. It's a bit different. Just lost a bit of position there. He might have to run into black here, unless he pulls it back. But if he pulls it back, yeah. Oh, that's not a good. That's a great shot, is that? That's a great shot. That is a great shot by Rhino. He doesn't need to take that ball either. He can take the one over the bag. Oh, he's going to take it. I think he's running away a bit. Just hope he doesn't pop CJ's red over pocket now. He's played it at perfect strength. Will he play the plant or will he pot it? I think a plant's a bad shot to take, I think, when no, he's not taking it. I don't think a good player won't take a plant unless they have to. If they've got other options, they'll always take the other options. Now then, one good shot, and he's got a 2-frame lead, but one bad shot. He could be leaving it here for Siege. Yeah, it's a good shot. Should be 10-8. Yep. Well, good game. It's only a 2-frame lead. A little bit of banter going on between the players there. You can't hear it, I can. And I'm stuck in the box and I can still hear it. But that's what you want, isn't it? A little bit of banter. Sometimes a bit too much from crowd sometimes, but never mind. We have to put it up here and take it on chin and just get up and carry on playing. Should be used to it now, these players. So Rhino's on yellows again, so I've done right by keeping them like that. I know last I heard it was 8-6 to Diley at the Sabs Arena. Anybody want to update me? Is it still 8-6 or has it changed? Got quite a few tuned in down here now watching this. It's getting close. Tell you something, Rhino's got a right chance here of clearing these up. He's got his arm back in again. Doing well. That's a great shot, that. That is a great shot. I think he's got one bad ball and he's going to play for it next after this. Yeah, that's... Oh, was this run a bit far? No, it's perfect. Can see him clearing these up. Hold on, where's that white going? Perfect. That might just have a bit too much of an angle on it, but I think he can just stroke this in and leave him sitting on a straight black. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. You can't beat that if you're going to take them out. Can't beat that, to be fair. I don't think CJ will mind that, you know, if you take them out like that, you know, well taken. So 11-8 is build that 3-frame lead back up. We've got a good crowd down here. We've also got quite a few watching. 8-7 now. Ben's on the comeback trailer. Oh, 9-7. Cheers, Paul. I think Ben knows he's got a game on. This is an important frame for CJ to win, and Rhino, obviously. Now then, what's going down? Red gone down. I think he'll end up with reds here. I think he'll take them. Or is he going to change? Cheers, Paul, for keeping us updated with that other score. I'm on my own tonight, can you believe? Commentating on my own. Bored, stiff. Having to do everything myself, it's hard work. Can't go for a wee, can't go get a pint. What a nightmare. Thanks AJ for letting me down. I'll remember. I'll repay you back. It's a bugger when you can't even go for a piss. I think Rhino's on reds here, isn't he? Is he? I think I'm right there, but no doubt somebody will correct me. Now then, Siege, can you feel out? He's got 2 shots right now. Oh, he's missed that one. Now then, Siege, Papa Siege. Oh, it's a nightmare. That's a nightmare for CJ, is that? Well, that's when you think that the world's falling apart from you. When stuff like that happens, you know, you put or get a good yellow and then put his ball. 2 shots here. I expect Rhino to do these. Right then, second bite of the cherry. One bad ball here, but you know, I think CG ought to be taking this one straight in front of him. Oh, I won't be taking that. But what do I know? Yeah, nice shot. He doesn't really need to pot this. I think he ought to be bunging that bag and snooking him. It'd be a great shot with that, but it's harder to miss it than it is to pot it. Well, I don't know what he's doing here. I think he's giving him a chance. I think he's giving him a chance for an up and down here. I know if he gets it, maybe the black's a bit difficult, but you never know.
He's just off his feet with his laws just come in.
Is it?
You're not Carlin.
Yeah.
It's not wet.
I know it's been a bit.
I know you were trying to sort that out.
It's been a pain in the ass, I know.
Has it, love? All right, cool.
Peters.
Straight now, sorry. I knew what I went now. What a nightmare. I didn't know what I'd done.
Right then, Rhino with a black, is it?
Yeah, they just poured it. I think they're going to have a break after this one.
Oh yeah. Good, I need a break.
You need a drink or all?
No, I'm alright, thanks. That's a great shot. Right then, 12-8. We're just going to have a little bit of a break, and then we'll resume.
And what about the headsets? I think that's him. My cock. Yeah, we're on. We're talking. Can anyone hear us? Can anyone hear me? Or am I quiet? I think we are live because that's what Pete was pressing before. But he only had one, didn't he? This mic's not on. I don't know which one this one is. I'm going to say it is. He needs to set these out. Yeah, definitely. Hello. Nope. Nope. I don't know if yours is on. That'll be right. Not that one. We'll put you on there. That's yours. That's mine? Yeah, look. We're on. Go on, Siege. So what was CJ on here? Reds? CJ's on Reds. Let's play this just steady. Not like that. I think it's fine if he runs into yellow. Just seems to be rushing, do you know, when he gets to the critical moment. Do you think the crowd's playing part? No, not at all. I think they've been pretty quiet, to be fair, other than the odd scream. Thanks, Darren. Go on, Siege! Oh, he's getting some support from Tatty. Yeah, shut up, driver. You haven't got a clue. Cheers, Darren. 12-7 later. A lot of people expected Ben to win that by a few. Yeah. You think he was believing his own publicity? Possibly, yeah. Great player, Ben, but... He's never been, like you said earlier, he's never been tested in a money game. No, every money game he's had, he's been that far in front that he hasn't needed to really get to second gear. Yeah, Siege is there. Church, more like it. Yes, Norrie, yes. How many we got watching? 18. To be fair though, I know I'm supporting obviously my dad, but Rhino's played decent. You know, he's not really missed that much tonight, has he? No, he's taking it all in his stride, isn't he? He's played very solid. The rules definitely don't suit him. Do you think black ball would suit him? Yeah, I think black ball is more right. I don't think we've had many tactical games, which is where you'd argue why they're not playing black ball. Yeah. This is the crunch time though, when you get into the double figures. Separate your men from your boys. Yeah, definitely. If you can't get over the line. No matter. Seen it before, the comeback from just needing one frame, don't you? Oh yeah, I mean, I've seen. I watched Rhino against Dan Burke. Dan Burke beat him, didn't he? Yeah, but Rhino was up like a similar scoreline, so. Played well last week, did Rhino? Yeah. I didn't see much of the game yet. He's definitely improving though. It really is. I think practicing with Nathan, Callum and them guys really helps him. Really likeable lad too, yeah. Nice lad, Rhino. Yeah. A lot of time for him. Bit of trouble here, CJ, now. He is. Can you see the one to the top, do you think? If... Judging by his face, no. Got to really find that white bit of cover then, or? Yeah, that's not good. No, he'll have a black up as well. I mean, to be fair, he's a bit awkward bridging. Where's the next red when he gets this one then? There isn't one. Unless he fancies long one up cushion. Yeah, I think if you can see the one up the cushion, he'll be bumping that one off. He won't want to be putting that bottom red over the bag. You think coming off the cushion behind it? Behind the one on the rail? Maybe, I think that's what he's going to go for. Do we let these idiots in? No, we don't. Hiya, sweetheart. Oh no. Shut door.
He's losing because he's shit.
Shut door.
Crowd's getting big out there now.
Yeah, there's a few down, isn't they? I think they're both well liked players, aren't they? So they got
Very popular players, aren't they?
yeah. I think if you Paparia, I think you're knocking that yellow off the cushion and sort of trying to lay a bit of a snooker as such.
Cover, don't you?
Yeah. Containing safety, I'd say. Like that, but I think he's left it.
Yeah, he's left the gap between the black and the yellow, hasn't he?
I think just with them shots tonight, I think he's just been a bit careless, and that's been the difference. Really, he's leaving chances like this, and Rhino's been taking them, which is credit to him.
Is this your dad's first money game?
It is, yeah. So no one knows how he reacts to the pressures. It's completely different to playing in a league match.
Yeah, it's
as you know yourself.
Take that practice table to match, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, he said to me earlier, he goes, "Oh, I'm playing well." I said, "Well, yeah, but basically in a money game, you're gonna play half that standard, aren't you?"
Oh yeah, there's not many people who can play like that.
Unless you're a top player.
Rhino's a bit of a slip up there.
I think he'll just screw this back.
Maybe more traffic to get to the black then, though.
True. Needs to cue this well. Just screw it back.
Yeah, he's got a nice cue action, Rhino. I'll give him that.
Nice shot.
Just roll this in. Try bounce on and off cushion. Somewhere near that blue spot, I think's ideal.
Needs to make sure it's not. Oh, it's not got the legs. Right, this is a chance. Come on, Siege. These are chances you need to be taking.
If there's any chance of winning this game,
any hope, you've got to take these.
I think I'd be playing the top one here.
I think he's gone for the safe.
Yeah, I suppose
he's
when
gone
you're 9-12 behind you.
Yeah, he's got. I mean, it was on the cushion as well, Luke. So we played the safe. Obviously yellow. I think he'll be. No, I don't want to be playing that one.
I don't want to be playing that. Could bump the black in front of the yellow here. Oh, that's criminal.
Absolutely. You got
to be in his night, has it?
No, I think you got to take them out if you got any hope of winning. Especially when Rhino's not missing these chances tonight.
The more he misses, the more Rhino's going to think, well, I'm going to get more chances, so
yeah,
I've got no pressure.
They played the wrong ball, I think.
Yeah, I think I'd have played the one far left at black as we look.
Oh wow.
It's not easy though, not easy at all.
Well, he shouldn't have a chance, should he?
No, gravely got back really, hasn't he? Just got to get the white right round here. Not like that.
No. What do you do here, mate? I think you just bump the... As much as you don't want to, I think you want to...
Put yellow in front of black maybe.
Basically, yeah.
He's going to cut this, he's going to try to cut it.
And yeah, it's I don't think
this
it's going
to...
to... Oi.
Has he fluked it?
Yeah, we're knackered there. We should have taken him out earlier.
Yeah, it's what happens, isn't it, if you're not clinical on the night.
That's the difference in these games.
Crowd's getting right behind Rhino. Definitely got a lot of support here.
Oh mate, the keyboard's broke again. Fireboard.
Just having a problem with scoreboard. How's Ben doing, anyone then? Is he still behind? Is he catching? Is he playing well?
Yeah, we know, mate. Yeah, we know. Not working. Is there a way to get
Is there how do you get an on-score? Should we get driver knows how to put a keyboard on the computer?
No. Send us this.
Have a look at that.
Oh. Where's mouse gone as well? What is going on here?
I think we need to cancel over there. Oh.
Huh?
Do we need to close this off?
How do you get a keyboard up?
Do you want me to get driver in?
Yeah, yeah. Has he taken control of the bag?
Driver, how do you put on screen? On board keyboard on
Passes it, I know how to do that.
on screen keyboard.
Can I go into what is it? Come on.
How do you get the keyboard up?
Why not keyboard not working?
It's Tin Pot keyboard.
What's wrong with this? It might be in here. Sweat like a nigger in here.
Do you want to commentate, driver?
No. I think I'd rather eat my own excrement than commentate. They're not working at all.
Ah, well, this is the dodgy way.
What happens if you buy cheap equipment?
Exactly. A different keyboard there, to be fair.
No one of these.
He's got it as driver.
Boom.
Do you need a drink, driver?
No, I'm good, mate.
You sure? Let us know what you do.
What's going on here? What's going on here?
We've missed all the commotion here.
I know. So Rhino's on reds. If he gets this, is he struggling to get on the black here? Do you think?
I think there's a gap between the yellows.
He's played that very well.
There, yeah. Oh, is he on
Has
it?
it run?
Looked to die a bit. Did that.
Has it run? He looks confident with it. Yeah, it flew.
That was a great finish, to be fair, to find that gap. Rhino's on the hill.
Rhino is on the hill. I think this game's just got away from Siege, really.
You know, people have come back from this before, but it's a tall order, isn't it?
Yeah, they have. They definitely have.
Gus and Rob Ramsden springs to mind.
Yeah, 14-9 there.
You know, Rhino Dan Burt, like we talked about earlier, he's got to play on his mind a bit.
I think he's a different player nowadays, is Rhino.
I think CJ will be gracious in defeat. He knows it hasn't turned up tonight.
He's. Well, I think Rhino's just pressured him.
Yeah, Rhino's done what he's done, and he's performed when he's needed to.
The argument is next. Where does Rhino? I've had a text from JP Whiteley tonight saying why don't, because obviously Siege and JP were going to play until JP broke his arm. We got. So you'd argue that'd be a decent game, wouldn't it?
Rhino JP would be a good game, to be fair. I think a lot of people will judge JP on what he played against Ben, but I don't think you can.
No. Well, you look at Ben tonight.
Exactly.
It's literally all on the night. You can put in as much hours as you want. If you don't turn up on the night, you ain't gonna win.
Definitely. Yeah, I completely agree. Rhino looks so comfortable around the table.
Well, he knows he's getting chances, I think.
I think CJ just wants to get out of here. You need a lot of stamina, don't you, to play in money games?
You do, which surprises me with Rhino, because he's not obviously like the slimmest of lads.
No.
So he's fair play to him, credit to him.
Great tactical player, Rhino. In nitty-gritty frames.
I mean, you say that, but he's not really been many tactical frames tonight, has there?
No, there aren't tonight.
that springs to mind.
When you do see him in a tactical frame, he's
Oh
I'd say
yeah,
he's got an edge over a lot of people.
there you go,
He's happy to
Siege.
slow people down. He's only got one bad red.
But the bad red
Goes off the yellow.
Yeah, into the middle.
He could use it as his last ball because
He's
it's
got it.
perfect on the black.
Yeah, he's got to be I think he's got to be looking at it now. To be fair,
He's
otherwise, how do you get? You're struggling to get back on it.
I think when you're 14-9 down, you need to take 30 seconds and just plan a little route.
Yeah.
Take your time, there's no rush.
I mean, at 10:30, if you're taking Rhino into maybe 12, 1 o'clock, you might start to struggle, but he's played too quick, I think. This
Who do you
needs
think
to
your
go.
next game would be?
And that needed to go in off the yellow.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think that should be a good game.
I don't know why you can rate him on this performance. Obviously, he's never played a money game.
Yeah.
Obviously,
People judge people on practice, don't they?
Obviously, he's not as good as his son. I've heard he's quite a good player.
Who's his son again? Is it Ashley?
It's that pigeon.
I think Gus and CJ would be a good game.
Yeah.
Try and find out the Ben and go of the game.
Yeah. Lock it up, mate.
Let's have a little gander.
Cue him well. You can't argue he's been the better player tonight.
Yeah, a better player will come out over 15 frames, won't they?
Yeah. I don't think necessarily he's the better player. I think he's
I wouldn't say he is the better player. I
he's
think
just
it's an even game.
played the better out of the two.
It's not looking good for Ben. 13-9 down.
Ooh, he's gonna have to dig deep, isn't he?
Find out how good he is under pressure. Great player is Ben. He can put any ball on the table.
Yeah. Ooh. I thought I'd have had the angle just to top it through there.
Does it go to the top left as we look? Top right, sorry. We look on the screen. It did. Now then, Rhino.
Rhino's on a black for the game. There's a massive argument going on the bottom table. Alright, lads.
Out of his cue.
There you
well
go.
done,
There you go, yeah.
Well played, Rhino.
Congratulations, Ryan Pearson.
Played well on the night.
Yeah, you can't argue. Best player won.
Unlucky CJ, I'm sure you'll bounce back. Do you want to get Rhino in for an interview?
Yeah, go for it, yeah. We're just going to get Rhino in for an interview. Been the big difference, he's not missed many bracks. Okay. We're not going to be joined by Ryan, he didn't want an interview. So, alright. So that's all she wrote for tonight. Thanks for joining us, guys.
Well played, Rhino.
Obviously, safe journey home to the players, and hope to see you again. Cheers, guys.